Hello, Ahmed.
Isn't that the drama draped in finery?
Avoid his gaze. I don't acquaint myself with blasphemers.
Hello,
It's
hello.
too full of pride to pay us any attention.
A student of Empedocles? I hear that his views run counter to the Federationists.
This is what being a scholar is about. Collision of ideas, differences in beliefs, and it is such collisions.
Man, I stayed up for a long time yesterday.
Yet in
Lord Lygus and Lady Kindness are just ahead. I'll take my leave.
How much pity you at? 74. What's up, ASAP? Yeah, I thought so. Oh. Okay, so I need to actually like time it. Okay. I see. Oh, fuck. Oh, the timing's off, man. I lost the 50-50 for Jiaoqiu. Damn, that's gotta hurt. Fuck. What do I do? Now my main goal is an Oxa. Nice. This is the first one that's actually had me stumped, I'm not gonna lie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. Nice, ASAP. Make the shadow fall from the left. Yeah, I know, but like I can't time it is the problem. Maybe this way? No, okay, wait. Yeah, I can't time it. Like, it always fucks up. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Maybe like this. Are we serious, man? Use the stairs. It's not enough. Can't guarantee it. Go right, fall down, left, right, down. What? So, I'm pretty sure I've already done that. Left, right, down? I legit don't know. Let me do this. Fuck this shit, man.
Welcome to the day.
Lord Anaxagoras. Oh, I learned so much about you. Head of the Neusphorists of the Grove. Did I miss any?
The sense lady kind, but then again, and yet, ever.
Fuck Jiaoqiu, man. Fuck Jiaoqiu.
Understand.
No need.
So,
As to your question,
I have plans that I'll probably end up throwing out the window, but I do have plans for the Acheron.
to have the opportunity to discuss a treatise about the venerationists with your teacher, Empedocles. Yet, it seems you subscribe to the Neusphorists instead, Lord Anaxon. I've heard that this school of thought is one with many detractors.
it's normal for ideas to have some.
Welcome back to the... Surely, even this time made them both...
Using death to.
What strong...
That's enough. You worried. As you know, you're well aware.
Doxa will make my queen hurt is staying at queen status again? Yeah. Helps with single target a bit.
Let us decide how much... Continuing from the earlier talk, she is the second... Admittedly, is there anyone present?
I believe you're aware, as compared to.
At the very least. However, tell me.
I've done the story on 2 accounts already, Felix.
Although the circumstances.
This is the last and 3rd account.
Least.
In the name of... At this stage, the Council of Elders...
I, as the theory.
Oh,
Feeling dissatisfied.
so you were... So tell me.
You can.
Thank you, Azo.
No. At the next citizens.
Oh,
Is that if Aglaia can see? Is this the outcome?
fine. But you do... Unless, of course...
Dying to know. Easy there. I didn't bring it up with the true masters of dawn.
Inexpected. I haven't recently.
You may not. She's wary of me.
In my view, are you still with the...
You already changed your mind on what to pull on your accounts today? No, I haven't changed my mind. Main account is just getting E2 Acheron. I mean, actually, if I lose the 50-50, I can't get her. So the title might be clickbait depending on whether or not I lose 50-50.
Hear that? It's not every day that you get to climb a mountain with Circes. You should sing me a hymn of praise.
I lost my last 2 50-50s on this account though. So hopefully not. Still losing more than I win. don't know, Azo. Like, I don't know your teams. Which one needs more help? I don't know who you're even gonna use Cipher for. Cipher at E2 Acheron is pretty bad.
Honestly. And even though I've come... Alright.
So the intellectual.
Save your concern.
The Titans in Cipher. Fine then.
Hey.
Cipher E1 for Acheron and Jiaoqiu, or Noxa for Herda. That's kind of weird. I think both of your DPSs are gonna get shafted when they stop doing AoE. So I think it'd be better to probably get a Noxa for Herda, just to make it better. I mean, you can go either way, to be honest. E1 Cipher makes a huge difference for Acheron and lower target scenarios, and Anoxa makes a decent difference for Herda in low target scenarios. So I genuinely think just whoever you like more, that's the one you pull. Because you'll probably be able to get a Nox on a rerun, unless they like take as long to rerun a Noxa as they did Jiaoqiu. I thought you were. Oh my god, my dog. Thought you weren't getting E2 Acheron anymore? No, so I originally planned to get E2 Acheron, and then I pulled E0 S1 My Day, and I planned to make his best in slot team. But then I folded on my Sunday account and pulled E2 S1 My Day on that one. And that account already has like E1 S1 Sunday, E2 S1 My Day, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have any reason to really keep building the My Day on my account right now, and it'd probably be better to either just make my Acheron stronger or go into a new comp. But personally, making Acheron stronger is actually, you know, cheaper for me because she's at E1 S1. So only one cost more and I get her E2. Oh shit. Nice persona. Yeah, I was kind of hoping I might get an early so that I could just get both, but oh, I can't do that. The problem I have, I don't disagree, Persona 100%, but the actual reason why I decided to go for E2 Acheron over E1 S1 with Jiaoqiu, personally, is because the AoE content is probably gonna disappear soon. Like, I think we're probably gonna go back to like blast / destruction MOCs, and in that case scenario, I know it's like an extra cost, but in E1 Cipher is way better than Jiaoqiu in like blast scenarios because she also adds her own damage. No, I haven't pulled yet. I'm currently still trying to get the pulls to get to the rest of the pity.
Keep your sarcasm.
I knew you would do it. You just have to pull. What? What are you talking about? My main account isn't pulling anyone, man. My Sunday account has a My Day. I pulled a My Day on this account. There's no reason for me to keep building My Day. Like what? Let me purposely not pull for an Acheron E2.
Splendid gods once walked the paths we walk. Alas, all that's left of that warmth is a haze.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't know this was here. The other times I did this. I don't know. Maybe someone can use this. Wait, actually, no, they can't. It's Poet. You can't have speed. I mean, the thing you aren't considering, Prasanna, is that with E2 Acheron and using Cipher, you can then use Robin and make Cipher's damage significantly higher. So I don't know why, but people haven't been considering this. You can just run Robin, E2 Acheron plus E1 Cipher, and the damage you'd get from Cipher herself is probably on the same level of Acheron. My problem with Jiaoqiu is that he does no fucking damage, which I think will be an issue in the future. Like, he just does no damage. Not to mention that these days we're getting a lot of enemies that barely fucking move. They move like once in a millennia. I mean, you can make like a Hule argument, but like, the thing is, Cipher can do so many follow-ups. It actually keeps up, or at times is better than what's it called? Jiaoqiu. That's with E1 though. I will say E0S0 Cipher, she's 100% not better than Jiaoqiu, but E1S0 for the future content, probably. You're getting vulnerability, defense shred, damage record, double the follow-ups, which means like 4 to 6 stacks, depending what team you're running. And she has an incredibly low ult cost, so it's like so fucking easy. How do you rank the 3.x DPSs in terms of longevity? Castris is better than Herda. So, number 1, Castris so far. Number 2, the Herda. Number 3, Glea. And then number 4, My Day. Any chests? Any chests? Yeah, Castris' Lycone is like a 30% damage jump from the Bailu Lycone, and anything else it's like 35% or more. It's basically an Eidolon at that point. Alright, let's do one single pull. So we're at 74 pity. Nothing. Not surprised though. Wait, actually, do I have achievements? No, I don't. I cleared MOC 12 with the Bailu Lycone though. Yeah, but you're asking me if it's worth it, and I'm telling you yes. Just because you can clear without the signature doesn't mean it's going to stay that way in the future. And it is worth it. It's like 30% damage upgrade. Are you also getting Jiaoqiu? I don't think I can. Like, here's the thing. After I get Acheron, I'm still going to be trying to see if I can get, like, Jiaoqiu early or some shit. But the thing is, that's 100% not going to happen. So, the plan, considering I don't get Jiaoqiu, is to actually just try for E1 Cipher. And if I can't get E1 Cipher, I just obviously get it on the rerun. Because here's another thing. The benefit of pulling for Cipher over Jiaoqiu. Jiaoqiu is only a best in slot with Acheron. That's my fucking issue. Like, I hate pulling characters like that. But if I pull like an E1 Cipher and then I get like the S1 or E1 S1 on her rerun, like I can use Cipher with damn near anyone in this game. So for that reason, I feel a lot more comfortable going for a Cipher. But I will still see if I can get like an early Jiaoqiu, of course. Because you never know. But knowing my luck, on this account at least, I never get earlies on this account. Like, it just never happens. I don't know why. All my other accounts get early sometimes, but not this one. Do you have any decent harmony for Acheron? I have Robin. The plan is to use Robin, who also buffs Cipher's follow-up attacks and her own damage too, and then run Acheron, Cipher, Robin. Is E2 Acheron still a top 5 DPS? Like, against other E2s? Probably not, no. Let me see. We have E2 Herda, E2 Maide, E2 Aglaya, and... who's the other DPS in 3.x? E2 Castris. All 4 of these are stronger than Acheron. Is there... maybe? Actually, maybe? But it's only because there haven't been 5 DPSs in the game yet for version 3. But maybe. Oh, Fei Xiao. Yeah, never mind. No. Yeah, Acheron isn't stronger. I forgot about E2 Fei Xiao. Fei and Acheron are equal to me. The thing is, they aren't equal the second AoE stops getting shield, which is the problem. Like, even in just, like, blast scenarios, like, 3-to-1 targets, an E2 Fei Xiao is 100% beating an Acheron by, like, a noticeable amount. Now, here's the thing, right? You can't actually make up for this these days with a Cipher. So, if you get, like, a decently invested in Cipher, like E1S0, E1S1, you can make up for it with your Acheron, but like if we're not including Cipher, who isn't released yet, then it's probably Fei Xiao. Plus, Fei Xiao also can benefit from an E1S0 or E1S1 Cipher now that I think about it. So it's kind of unfair to put one on an Acheron team and one not on the other one. Yeah, I'm gonna try E2 over Jiaoqiu. Is there a chest here? Faye and Acheron are polar opposites. I agree, but the reason why Faye beats out Acheron is because her potential is much higher. Like, Acheron just straight up loses damage if she's not in a full AoE situation, while Fei Xiao always does her max potential of damage no matter how many targets on field. Obviously, it gets more difficult for her the more targets, but I've already seen E0 S1 Fei Xiao best in slot teams be able to like 1 to 2 cycle most in this game. So you add E2 giving you like double the stacks and then like possibly a Cipher. It's not even close, to be honest. E2 Acheron with Robin and E1 Cipher is better than E2 Acheron with a Jiaoqiu. So I just don't care.
I'm sure you're familiar. They call me a blast. I see it. The source of life, thanks to you. I've had the chance to personally verify. How then?
Yeah, so like everybody only looks at Acheron's damage. Like this is kind of the old like Super Break versus fucking Acheron issue, like Firefly versus Acheron. At the time, Super Break was stronger, but everyone was brainwashed into believing Acheron was stronger because at the time she'd have higher damage per screenshot. So Firefly would do a little under Acheron's damage, but do it like 3 to 4 fucking times in a cycle, and people would be like, "Oh, Acheron is still stronger. She hits for a milli. Firefly only hits for like 4 to 500k." Like it's no different here. Like there's more than one person on the team doing damage. Now, I hope I don't lose the 50-50 though. Like this is a thing. I gotta keep mentioning this. If I lose the 50-50, I'm kind of just fucked. At that point, I'll probably still pull Cipher, right? Because I do want to pull Cipher on an account. But, yeah, I'm just fucked. I don't even want to bother with an Noxa, man. I'll get an Noxon or a rerun or some shit. Yeah, as a... With Avon and Acheron, it's like four follow-ups per ult, which is 4 stacks, not including her own fast-ass turns and damage. I will say the E1 though, like if you're not planning to get E1 Cipher like now or in the future, I actually don't know if she'd be like all that much better than Jiaoqiu. Nothing. I think that's 76 pity. I'm probably gonna hit the 80s. Man, I'm so sick of going to soft pity every time. Only my Rob account has gone earlies. Planning to get a character on rerun almost always fails. Acheron is on her second rerun, and her E2S one is still one of the strongest DPSs in the entirety of the game. I just don't want to hear it.
Oh, you've done well, Lord Calyptus. Let me take over and personally close this debate for today. Dearest counselors, let it be
Plus, Cipher scales with how much damage the DPS does, so I don't really care. Unless they make another character with Cipher's exact kit and then power creep it. Yeah, I just don't care.
refuge in the holy city where they hope to rest under Ketheri's protection. All of us have long been in the same boat with no way out of this fight.
Oh, you're talking about Anoxa? I mean, the thing is, I think I will need Anoxa for my Herda, though. Like, I have E2 Herda, so it isn't an issue right now. But, like, if I'm put in, like, a single target scenario, E2 Herda 100%, like, needs help. Because I don't know if you guys have seen the HP inflation that we're getting in, like, 3.3, 3.4. But we're about to get a 5.4 million health Hule boss with no mechanics to make him easier. Zero fucking mechanics.
We all know that Herachrisia is a thing of the past, Lady Countess. Please, enlighten me.
Let the three titans of calamity be born, and Herachrisia is nevermore. But bring demise to those titans, and know that the Council of Elders is never one to make empty promises. Look at who we have, Anaxagoras, one of the Grove's 7 sages.
I'm running Faye on that. Yeah, I'll probably do the same for my account too, actually. Like, here's the thing. I was originally thinking, like, oh, what if I get Saber? Because some leaker just randomly said, oh, Saber absolutely demolishes this Hule boss. Well, like, if I'm getting Cipher, then I have, like, a full Faye Xiao team with, what's it called? Like, E1S0 Cipher or E1S1 Cipher. So I don't really care if I miss out on Saber, because I'm pretty sure my Faye Xiao can still take care of it.
You finally
Tell me, dear, if we successfully
The answer.
your proposal, remember what I tell me, dear Sam.
She can also finally take full advantage of the ratio Lycone with a Cipher too. Because I have the fucking ratio Lycone, not her signature. What is the patch of the collab again? The second half of 3.4 apparently. It's been leaked that Archer will be the free 5-star, and he'll be Quantum Hunt, and Saber will be Wind Destruction, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think it's the first limited quantum dude in the game.
wag your tongue. Well, my apologies. In actuality,
The reason I say this
I mean, that should mean Archer should also be good for, like, Archer should also probably be good against the Hule boss. Like, there's that as well. Unless he's, like, a supportive hunt, in a way. Like, I don't know, maybe. But otherwise, if he's, like, a actual DPS, he should also probably be pretty decent. I just realized that the 2 free limited 5-stars we've gotten are both hunt. Why do they give the worst fucking path? The free fucking 5-star.
a miracle that I
My goodness.
Quiet, Titan.
dragon, huh? In that case, I think so. Indeed. Therefore, Babel, you say? I guess it is.
Easier to make? True.
Indeed. Of course. If I imparted what you What?
Yeah. Hopefully he has like decent eidolon. Actually, no, never mind. I take that back. Hopefully he doesn't have decent eidolons. Almost forgot that these characters can't be reran. You think he'll bring a new mechanic? No. If anyone would bring a new mechanic, it would be Phaenon. They're not giving it eidolons for free, according to the leak. They're just giving you one copy free. It's no different to ratio.
If so, if this is true,
But before that,
More jades. 77 pity, I think. Nothing.
I've heard that
I don't think you guys understand that it's basically impossible for me to not be pulling characters when I have 3 different accounts at the exact same time. Like, you guys are calling me a gambling addict when all I'm doing is making every single one of my accounts significantly stronger. Like, I don't disagree. Obviously, I like pulling, but like, it's not like these are brain dead fucking pulls. Yeah, I'm on a 50-50. Yeah, exactly, Nessa. Like, the My Days account could end up... Well, the My Day account... Okay, yeah. So the My Day account, I think I'll pull Hyacine. Because, okay, I need to apologize. I need to apologize to Hyacine. I thought her ult up time was not that good. But it turns out I just saw a really bad showcase by a bad player. So, she does have, in most case scenarios, at least near 100% ult uptime, and apparently this alone is enough to put her on like very, very strong levels, right? Like, she's not as strong as a sustainless My Day, but obviously you don't have to deal with the bullshit of sustainless if you run her with him. And then with E0S1, I think she actually is on the level of like a Harmony for this guy, right? So I do think I'm going to end up pulling her for My Day, especially since my Day can actually benefit from heals, you know, E2. Rob is also obviously getting Hyacine. It's kind of boring, to be honest, but I have to pull Hyacine on both accounts because Rob has casters. And then, yeah, this account is just getting E2 Acheron, or at least trying for E2 Acheron. If not, I just get Cipher. What's up, Kiwi? What's up? I was about to say it twice. My brain just, you know. Hail Acheron. I mean, if I lose the 50-50, it's cooked though, Kiwi. But technically you win, because if I lose the 50-50, then I'm using it on Cipher. So either way, you win. Oh no, I'm getting Cipher no matter what, Kiwi. Because my plan is to get E2 Acheron and then run a Robin Cipher setup and try for her E1. I'd have to win both 50-50s to get her E1 in 3.3. But obviously, if I can't get the E1, then I'm just going to get it on a rerun. I don't think she'll take that long to rerun. We convinced bro not to get Jiaoqiu over E2 Acheron. It's actually okay. So the majority of people were recommending me Jiaoqiu. However, the majority of people didn't really seem to be considering Cipher in the slightest. And the fact that Jiaoqiu does 0 fucking damage, and we're about to go into a blast MOC. Like soon, we're gonna get MOCs targeted towards destruction units. So like nobody considered that. They just looked at what Jiaoqiu could do currently, and they're like, oh, that's easily you know, better.
Everybody, I'm certain, just like the flame. I believe that.
I also like I made sure to like look at it like what does Jiaoqiu's E1 give his E2, like his Eidolons, to see if it was like maybe more worth it than Cipher. But Cipher has the way more worth it light cone and Eidolon investment. Like the E1 double the follow-up attacks, which means double the stacks, plus 25% vulnerability on the enemy, which is significantly better than Jiaoqiu's E1. And then her S1 allows her to just have speed easier, making you be able to make her do more damage too. I mean, I think Jiaoqiu is more understandable if you have an E0 S1 Acheron, right? But I have an E1 S1 Acheron. So it's like, I'm only one cost away from the E2. And the E2 grows stronger, the stronger, obviously, like, any supports become. And we're already seeing it in, like, today. Like, supports are already showing, you know, power creep. So imagine when Cyrene comes out. Are you telling me I made the wrong decision getting E1 S1 Jiaoqiu? Don't you have an E2 Acheron already, Kiwi? I don't think you exactly made a wrong decision. Yeah, soon E6. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna have to worry too much about your Acheron, Kiwi. You know, it's just a hunch though. Just a hunch. Just a little tingling feeling in my bones. Yesterday I went on the Fribble site. I didn't know I had this good of a piece. My Acheron piece. Oh, I forgot I put it. Who did I put it on? Because it didn't show up on. It didn't show up on Fribbles for some reason. Oh, Fei Xiao, yeah. So, Fribbles tells you how long it would take to get a better relic than one you already own. And this relic, it said that it'd take me 1,200 days to get an upgrade over it. I'm pretty sure that's inaccurate, but like, jeez, man. I've never seen that number before, 1,200. Oh yeah, Eden, yeah. It's probably better that way. Yeah, the other substats are also perfect. Speed and attack percent. I ran my Acheron in the Fribble simulator, and she perfectly has 100% crit rate. Though I don't remember if having near 100% crit rate really matters, or if you'd rather have the rolls and crit damage. Like 90% with like more crit damage, I wonder if that's better than 100%. If you have over 200 crit damage in battle, anything under 100 crit rate is lost. Oh, okay then. Yeah. I have way more than 200% crit damage in battle. Actually, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys the relics on Acheron in a second.
But you must. No matter the titles. This won't be death. Then let in Idonia. The sword has what should be executed. Every pain.
Yeah, I know. My Acheron already has like I think 210 or 220. I don't remember, but I think it's like 210, 220.
May you gain something. No, this is just the. You executioner.
So let me face out. It's not using the right shit. I think it used all my highest crit roll relics, and that's not what I want. So put it on that. Yeah, this one. Crit damage body. This 100% needs work though. Crit damage bodies are the weakest link, unfortunately. They auto put a wind damage boost orb on my Acheron. They might need to fix the AI for this shit. Yeah, there we go. I think these are the stats. 63% crit rate, 216. I think this is accurate. So yeah, I think with this, I got a 100% crit rate in battle. You're missing 3% crit rate. Oh, so I have a wrong piece. 3% crit rate. What could that be from? It's not this. It's not this. It's not this. It's the boots, right? Yeah, it's the boots. Okay. So there we go. 21067. Now you just need the E2. Yep. I don't think she's that hard to upgrade either. Like I can get some small upgrades on her. Especially like mostly the body. So the body only has literally one crit roll, and then the sphere only has 2 with really bad substats. Huh? Oh. No, I'm not going for Jiaoqiu.
The final rest. You're not that old. Where I have come. Indeed. Yet you can end.
Just swipe? Fuck no. That's the entire point behind me making multiple accounts.
Show me that.
I'm not that much of an addict.
Honored to meet me. Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours. Me just protect us. Time to twirl. Who's here? I don't have time. Santa, thank you. What a crow.
Two.
The executioner, Elder Almanac. The person I have nothing, but I erected a cenotaph in her honor. It was a long. It seems the most. How did it disappear?
So you were an addict? No.
I don't want to die.
I don't get.
Please, I fucking.
Like, I don't know if you guys are trolling or not.
I felt just as confused.
I don't get why people call me an addict when they've literally seen me quit like 2 or 3 gachas that I've invested a shit ton of time into. Like, I'd understand it if I constantly dropped money and I did like other shit. But I'm not addicted to pulling. I'm addicted to having strong characters. The pulling part I actually fucking hate because I lose a 50-50 90% of the time. Like, the reason you guys see me so excited every time I get a character from polls isn't because of the gambling aspect. It's because it's like, oh my god, I actually finally got a character after losing 12 of my last 14 50-50s. Like, oh my god, finally. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ever see me polling, I look and sound depressed 90% of the time. Because I don't expect anything to go my way. Now, if I was a lucky bastard, maybe. Like, I'd admit it. I think if I won, like, constantly most of my 50-50s, and I'd, like, maybe get some earlies here and there, maybe I'd be addicted to it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna pretend it isn't, like, a possibility. But, like, currently, fuck no. I hate pulling with a passion, man. Like, if I could, I'd literally just straight up just wish I could buy the character with Jades instead of pulling on this shit. Oh, that's my 50-50 on castor oil to welt. Just wait till he gets his HSR form. Just wait till he gets the HSR form. Not cope, by the way, not cope. They're gonna let you transfer your standard welt etalons into the HSR version. Surely. Yeah, $300, but man, I keep saying it, man. The prices for maxing, not even maxing, but like guaranteeing a limited 5-star, just egregious, man. And this is the thing you have to consider. That's USD. Like, in USD, it's egregious. Imagine all of the other countries with a significantly weaker currency. like in Canada, it is more than 300 USD, unfortunately. It's probably like closer to 400 plus. I'm only about to spend for double top up. Yeah, it's understandable. Double top up is like probably the only time it's like, I wouldn't even call it worth it, but you can get the most jades possible. You know what I'm saying? So it's the best time to do it. Or you can keep the jade prices the exact same, but just give more fucking jades. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's also that too.
Here we are. Over here! Over here! No, no. Come on. It's so relaxed, you two. No need to get your hackles up. I'm not that scary, am I? Whoa, loosen up, buddy. Give me the jewelry piece. Oh, come now. Look. Now that we've won. Two. Unless I'm telling you that I'm... Don't go look for the... Whoa. And this room. Some of it is Wow. Well, hey now. Did you forget my... You wish to run away?
USD is worth four times my currency, bro. I can never afford an E6. Yeah.
You know, give me a reason. We lost.
Hello, Iqbal.
Oh, the divine power. This is Cassie. She's also made up, as will you. Don't be so she can always turn back. Tell you what. Go on. I bet she'll change. You sound, in that case. In conclusion, I want to...
Yeah, $100 for 40 pulls is just a straight up robbery. There's no other way to put it. It's a fucking robbery.
Princess, but what are you trying to say? The flame chased her. Fine, but listen to me. Yet, now I'm supposed to escort.
Can I be honest with you guys? I think I've said this before, but I'm actually, like, for this account specifically, I'm happy they don't make new 4 stars. Because this account gets way more fucking pulls than, like, it should. Because I have nearly every 4-star E6, and I'm always getting pulls back. It's so nice on this account. Like, I can get an extra, like, 5 to 10 pulls usually every single patch, just because of that. $100 for 40 pulls is a scam? Oh, 100%. 100%. Wait, actually, am I tripping? Or did I see a spirit thief over here? Did I not talk to him? Like, I saw it earlier, but I don't know if, like, I'm crazy. Or, like, maybe it was just part of the quest? Because there's no way I forgot to talk to a spirit thief. Oh, so he doesn't actually give anything, he just sits here, okay. Oh, Celestial. Really, Kiwi? Wow. Yeah. Shit's cooked. Yeah, a lot of people are cooked in this chat. I'm complaining, and I live in Canada. Canada still has a pretty decent currency. But, jeez. Damn, Kiwi.
Get ready. Be steady. Hi, your turn. Don't be nervous.
It's Kiwi's favorite cutscene.
It'll be gone in the blink of an eye. All done.
Cipher cutscenes, yep.
Are you feeling she's the demigod, just like how don't worry. Being cute isn't. This is Styxia, the city of dragons and waves. This is the land of their birth.
Doing story? Yeah, on the third account. Or technically my third time doing the story, not on third account. Another poll. I think we're on 77 pity. I just want to get this shit over with, man. Please. Por favor. I'm tired. At least be a 4-star. Never mind.
Go back whence you came. Go back. Ahead lies the realm of the dead. What a beautiful butterfly. This is a Relic endgame. Others think of them as the secondary sound, perhaps.
Flint and steel, chicken Jiaoqiu. I am Steve. What did you think of the story as a whole, Gabby? Was it too long again? I don't really pay attention to the story, so I'm not going to talk about it. But is it long? Yes. It's basically just as long as any of the previous patches. Now, my first time going through it, I had a much more like calm time and I liked it. So I just think like currently I'm kind of biased and like not liking it because I've had to do this 3 times. You know what I'm saying? But the first time I did it, I loved all the areas. I loved the new character introductions and all that stuff. People are blowing the white screen black text thing out of proportion because it literally pops up for like 5 seconds and it's not used in the same manner as the previous patches. Like the previous patches, the complaint was that we were talking about like all the past history that went on in Amphorius, and instead of cutscenes we were just being told it through text. But the white text or the black text white screen thing literally just it has nothing to do with that. It's like not really that important. Like I saw Tectone make video about it. I saw Gacha Smack make a video about it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they're just incredibly biased at this point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're basically just looking for reasons to hate the game. Also, like, I've seen people as well criticizing the Castris banner thingy, but, like, they've already done this in ZZZ, and there's multiple other gachas. One that I'm pretty sure Tectone actually plays a lot. Cookie Run Kingdom. I saw, like, someone made a video in Cookie Run Kingdom. The second you log on, like, 80% of the tabs are just, like, spend money now, basically. Like, they just throw spend money now in your face.
Amazing! It's like we're inside a giant bubble. Even the river got parted.
Flint and steel. Yeah, Matt. Um, I think I need to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I mean, I don't know what I saw Gacha Smack actually streamed. Like yesterday he was streaming the story. So like at least he can say something, you know what I'm saying? He's actually going through it. But like Tectone didn't even fucking touch the story himself, man. I'm pretty sure he hasn't even finished like 3.1 or 3.2 story. To be fair though, Bullets, like the Genshin stuff was completely different from the Honkai Star Rail stuff. Like people used to complain about Genshin mostly because of the not so many polls and obviously how boring it was. Like there wasn't really much content in that game. You know what I'm saying? Like you only get one new region every single year, right? And like most of the regions, they only have quests for like 3 or 4 patches, and then you go half a year or more without any new like story quests or anything like that. So like Genshin was justified, but like this game is completely different. Like the argument for this game is the power creep, the HP inflation, and the greediness with like newer characters constantly being stronger, which I don't disagree with. I really don't. But it's just not as bad as they make it out to be. I genuinely think that at least for Tectone, he just doesn't like the game anymore. You know what I'm saying? I think that's all it is. The second you stop enjoying a game as much as you used to, like it feels like more of a chore to like force yourself to keep playing the game just because of sunk cost. So I can fully like understand that. Oh, I see, Matt. Because they actually enjoyed the game, Bullets. Like that's the truth of it at the end of the day, right? Pokey deleted that video. I didn't know he deleted that video, but I did watch it, and he makes a perfect point. Acheron was literally the worst case of power creep. Even now, right? Even to date, she was the worst case of power creep in the history of the game. But you know what? Back then, people did not complain about her. You know what they did? They were excited, happy. They were like, oh my god, this character is shredding through the end game. I love power creep. This character is shitting on all the other older DPSs, right? That was because they still enjoyed the game. So for them, you know, if you still enjoy the game and you see a new game-breaking character come out and she's like one of your favorites, well, fuck yeah. You know what I'm saying? But now that they don't enjoy the game and they don't really care too much about like the upcoming characters, obviously it's a lot easier to say, oh, like this game is power creep heavy, it's boring, I don't want to play it anymore. Like I feel the same way at times. I feel the exact same way with this game and other games. Like everybody gets burnt out at some point, you know what I'm saying? Oh wait, let me change the... You guys can't see it, but I have my NVIDIA control panel on like very low brightness. Because yesterday I was up like all day with my cousin. My cousin surprise visited me, and I spent 2 hours fixing his account that he didn't play on for 8 months. Imagine if Casters came out in 2.x, would she get the same hate as she is getting now? Nope. Actually, maybe. The one thing I'll say, like, I think a lot of people, a big reason why they don't like, Casterus is also, like, outside of the power creep stuff, she's kind of being, like, weirdly pushed into, like, you know, like, I don't like using this word because it's usually wrong, but I think it actually works here, like gooner bait. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're pushing Castress like crazy with the MC. They're making, like, phone call shit where she calls the MC about watching a movie with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? So she would still get hate for that, but, like, the power creep shit, probably not. Yeah, I couldn't even watch like 20 seconds into that phone call shit, not gonna lie. Could not watch it. There we go. Wait, I just realized, do I have to use the... To get that chest over there, do I have to use the hand? Press F on the thing up there. Can I not? I thought I might be able to, like, change this. Because I actually don't know how to get the chest over here. Like, this one right here. I'm assuming that you turn this shit around. But, like, how is the thing? You know what I'm saying? You can destroy the box with the hand. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot to destroy the boxes. Box with the hand. What, this? I don't think I can destroy that. I'm talking about this chest over here. Near the light? Is it the one I just broke? Under the light tower. I don't think I can do that. God, I just heard the phone call. What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, I don't have enough for a poll yet. I'll probably look up a YouTube video later anyways. Do I need this? I don't think I need this. Yeah, I don't need it.
Could these dead monsters actually be... Why are you invent how these traces seem to... Since the realm of the dead must remain peaceful, please
I mean, probably a lot, Azo. Or Azo. Like, there's a lot of people who are like, they get parasocial over these characters, man. I think probably like the best way to like understand it is, I don't know if you like watch anime or like read manga, but there's a lot of people who are just like openly really weird with a shit ton of like anime or manga characters. It goes for both women and men. Nice, Kiwi. Flint and steel, chicken jumping.
Nothing but a thought. Expand your thinking. What a clown.
Ass. Boo. Ass. I think we're at 77 or 78 pity, so another poll, guys. And here it is. Here it is. Give me the E2. Give it to me. Give it to me now. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yes, I was on 50-50. So, we have secured the E2 Acheron, guys. E2 Acheron. Huge. Massive. So, we will now be running E2 Acheron with Cipher. So, E2 Acheron and Cipher whenever she runs. And then Robin. The Acheron Cipher Robin tech. Trust the process. Try her out. Okay. Oh, wait, let me do this real quick. I'm a genius, guys. I can do this. I need him to be on the blue. Ooh, I see the tech. Wait. He doesn't make it to the blue. Fuck. Does E2 increase damage? No, it just gives her one more stack every time she takes a turn. And you only need one nihility instead of two to like take full advantage of her damage. So if you include like replacing a nihility with a harmony, Like, you're getting the better harmony buffs. You're getting more, like, damage in return because you're not losing it by not having another Nihility. And you're getting an extra stack every turn. Fuck! Fuck! There we go. It's a good quality of life, but the Herda's Eidolons are better. Who cares about Herda, man? Fuck Herda. Boo. Holy Herda Glazer. Holy shit. Grow some, get some balls. Grow some shame, man. Holy shit. She's not gonna let you hit.
You seem to be able to discern both the past and the future.
Alright, guys. Yeah, let's try Acheron in a MOC. Let's see how's the payload looking actually. How's the payload looking on this account? 153 speed, 15 EHR. For some reason, I feel like that EHR is really bad. But how much EHR does Pela need, guys? With S5 pearls, how much EHR does she need? Just curious, of course. $67. Flint steel, chicken juggy. I already have enough. 163 speed, 60 EHR. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Eagle. So this helps me get it. Am I one off? Wait. Go back to Eagle. Why does it change where it is constantly? 3.4. You don't have Jiaoqiu? Fuck Jiaoqiu, man. Fuck Jiaoqiu. That piece of shit. I think this is good. I think this is good. Yeah. I think this is good, guys. Wait, do I have my Robin built or did I break her? I think I might have bricked her. Okay, never mind. She's not bricked. She is not bricked. I mean, I'm kind of missing out on a 2-piece speed bonus for no reason. Why is that? Do I just not have enough Sacrados relics? Or what's going on here? Oh, I don't have enough attack, right? That's probably it. Don't have enough attack. Do I have speed boots with attack or... Or attack boots with speed. Main stat, attack. Oh, there we go. Look at that. The perfect piece. Are you using ER rope? Yeah. Why would I ever use attack rope on Robin? Alright, guys. You're about to witness greatness right here. Actually, no. We don't do that pussy shit, right? We go all in. 4 rolls speed. We'll take it. We'll take it. 136 speed Robin. We'll take it, guys. We'll take it. Okay, we don't talk about the planar set. Before you guys say anything, I've literally never farmed Von Whack once in my life. On this account, not a single Von Whack domain has been cleared. So before you guys ask me about the planar, no Von Whack on this account. Where's Pela? She has enough HP. She has enough HP. Yeah, it's 5 pearls. Yeah, everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. All right, guys. Let's see the strength of E2 bricked Acheron. E2 brick Acheron in MOC, guys. Let's see it all together. Eagle farm, but no Von Whack half sweat. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Brick Acheron, Bubbin, Pela, who's gonna eventually be replaced by Cipher. Where's Pela? Oh, there she is. And probably Avin on trend. Do I have Avin on trend? I do have Avin on trend. Do you have Japard? Unfortunately, I do. Wait! Oh my fucking god, I forgot. Oh my god, I forgot. Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisies. Whoopsie daisies. Restart the challenge. I am the one who knocks. Okay, so I'm assuming I saved the ult until I can get a Robin ult off. Because it does way more damage, right? Or am I tripping? I think I'm right. Because I'm always right. Wait, so if Robin had Von Whack, would she be here? I feel like she'd be here, no? If she had Von Whack. Fuck it, we'll miss a stack on purpose. Guys, look at my E2 Acheron. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 1 million. 1 million damage by Acheron. And they said she was washed. And they said she was washed.
It's on me.
Oh my goodness. Cinema. Cinema. No Cipher, by the way. No Cipher. Cipherless Acheron. The problem is, because I'm trying to run DPS Aventurine with the debuff set, I'm actually fucking struggling with the defense, which is actually like annoying. And Robin is about to end this shit, and she's gonna want to be skill points. Okay. You won't die anyways? I'll believe you.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another? Network detected. Time for little counter.
The dice have been cast.
Did you just pull E2 Acheron? Yeah. I know, I'm cool, right? I'm part of like the cool boys. Guys. 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 Single target Acheron. Huge. Guys. Guys, we might be running into a problem here. I think DPS Aventurine isn't worth it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think DPS Aventurine is worth it with these weak ass shields. Just my opinion though. Should have got Jiaoqiu. Guys, something you need to understand is this will be a non-issue the second I get Cipher. Because Cipher is going to be doing like 300 to 400k on every single ult. Not including her follow-up attacks. And Cipher is a better stack generator than Pela, so... Guys, please, just wait for Cipher, okay? I promise, Cipher will save us. Cipher will save us.
Ready for another? I hope we're not to strengthen the world. Harmony and unity. Doors echo.
Pela? Please be careful.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Enemy data sets network detected. Time for little counter. Ready for another?
Hedge your bets. Spend freely. Watch your head. Free will or destiny for bliss.
Enemy data sets network detected. Time for little counter.
Guys, just look at the damage, guys. Just look at the damage, okay? Look at that. No! Are you serious? Huge. The misplays are killing me. Guys, something you need to keep in mind. I haven't touched my Acheron in like half a year. Right? So you're watching a complete noob absolutely demolish the endgame with an E2 Acheron. If this was a good player, Oh my god, right. Oh my god. This would be the craziest gameplay of all time, right? Copium, there is no copium. Trend of Venturine barely does shit in this thing anyways. Guys, this isn't copium, I swear.
Free will or destiny for bliss. I weep for the departed.
Guys, I don't think he's dead for some reason.
Ready for another?
I think my game is bugged. He should probably be dead, right? Oh no! Wait. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. GG's. GG's. Easy. Easy. As you can see, a quick 6-cycle swift dispatch. Okay, quick. Can we all agree, though? Can we all agree that that would be a lot more different if I had Cipher, though? I think we can all agree on this. Guys, it's not that bad, guys. Guys, it's not that bad. Why are we... Why are we being like this? Guys. It would be a lot quicker with Jiaoqiu. I mean, I don't disagree, but my point is, the Robin synergy is like... Okay, so if I had Sunday, because if we're all being honest, Robin on this team... Like, giving Pela and these other characters action advance is genuinely useless. Like, if I had a Sunday, I'm getting an extra 3 stacks every single action advance. So, with Sunday, this would be a completely different story. But Robin should be really good with Cipher. So, that's the thing, right? That's the thing. You put in Cipher, who also does damage, also does follow-up attacks, also records damage. You know what I'm saying? And it's a completely different ballgame, guys. Completely different ballgame. Cipher on, there you go. Cipher on. I believe, and I am putting my stocks into Cipher on. Just pull Sunday? No. I'm pretty sure Robin is actually probably better than Sunday. With a, like, more highly invested in Cipher, which is what I plan to do. So, I don't really want to pull Sunday, because it'd just be a waste. Like, I'd rather use the Sunday pulls on, like, Cipher E1 or Robin E1. It all goes back to Sunday. It does. You know what? Just for you guys... Just for the copers, for the absolute copers, I'll do 2 pulls on Jiaoqiu. And if I don't get him, that's proof that he's too afraid to come out because he knows he's going to be power crept by Cipher. Okay? So 2 pulls on Jiaoqiu, right? Oh, I think we got our answer. I think we got our fucking answer. I think E1 Tribute would be better replacing Rob. Yeah, but that's an extra 2 cost, though. E1 Robin would only cost me 1 more cost. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't disagree, but... Oh, wait. No. E1 Tribute. No. Not with Cipher. No. So, for people who don't know, Cipher, like, the like, damage she records, she can't record true damage. So, Triby's E1 doesn't do shit for Cipher's damage record. So E1 Robin is actually way better when you're running alongside a Cipher. Gabby got brainwashed by Kiwi. Kiwi didn't even tell me to go for Acheron. Kiwi's been advocating for me to go to for Cipher all this time. I wanted to go for E2 Acheron myself. Acheron, Sunday, Robin. I mean, you probably could in Sustainless, but... Nihility, best path. That's what I'm saying, man. People just sleep on Nihility for some reason. I don't know why. Once again, guys, this is skill issue, okay? This is skill issue. Please chill on Acheron. It's not her fault. It's mine. I mean, getting E1 Tribby and changing Robin to Tribby, then Cipher to Pela, because both would need one cost. Yeah, but Cipher would be way better than Tribby. I don't think you guys understand that we're about to go into Blast Endgame. Destruction Endgame. Acheron's damage fall off is fucking massive. Like, Cipher would be a much bigger benefit because of how much damage he's able to do single target and blast. Like Acheron is genuinely gonna need that shit. Like, if you're talking best case scenario, I won't disagree that E1 Tribby plus like Pela and all that is probably better, but we're not gonna have this AoE endgame forever. You know what I'm saying? Play better, make the Acheron mains proud. Sustainless. Surely Sustainless goes well, right, guys? Surely Sustainless Acheron goes well. Do I use this on Robin, actually? I feel like I use this on Robin, no? Or is that just me? Chat, for the intellectuals, do I use this on Robin? Yes? Okay. Huge! Wait, why is Acheron all the way down there? Guys. Armsy, can you save it? Oh, you can't. Guys, chill on her. She doesn't have the true damage buff up. Oh. I think Acheron survives this. She's an Emanator. Where's Castrus's global passive when you need it, man? To be fair, Flame Reaver is like the least sustainlessable boss in the game. Like, in all fairness, he is like pretty hard to do sustainless. Like, you need some insane RNG usually. He literally heals you back fucking barely, bro. Like, that doesn't change anything. He barely heals you back and does 1,000,000 damage to you. Hitting the mobs heals a ton. And who's gonna hit the mobs bullets? Who's gonna fucking hit the mobs? Yes, I know Fei Xiao can sustainless zero cycle this shit. Acheron can't, okay? She can't spam 1,000,000 follow-ups. She can't spam her ult. Stop being greedy and stupid, okay? Hitting AoE heals a ton. How often is Acheron gonna be using her ult? Not often enough without a Sunday. You need to hit once. I tried. Should have gotten Jiaoqiu? Nah. Guys, like... do you guys think I didn't know the E2 pull would be worse than Jiaoqiu until I got Cipher? Like, I think everybody was aware of this. Like, Robin is literally just completely inferior to a Sunday until you're able to get another character who can do damage with Robin. Like, I know, guys. I know, okay? Cipher will fix this. Oh my god. No, that's what I'm also saying, Juju. Like, outside of the fact that Jiaoqiu just does, like, no fucking damage, these days, mobs just don't move that often. To the point where, like, having a Cipher with that low-ass ult cost is still, like, kinda keeping up with Jiaoqiu. It obviously depends on the situation. Jiaoqiu's best-case scenario boss is probably, like, the True Sting with the bugs. Probably. So, outside of that situation, like, Cipher is just better. And then E1 Cipher completely, like, I don't think it's close with E1 Cipher. Because she does double the follow-ups, which is double the stacks. She does 25% vulnerability, too. So, vulnerability, defense shred, her own damage record, all that good stuff. Better stack generation. The amount of copium that's oozing, I could make pancakes with this. Okay, man. Okay, you know what? Say what you want, right? Say what you fucking want. You know, you can keep hating on me, but when Cipher releases, you'll see. You'll all be proven wrong, right? You'll all be proven wrong. I will show the world the power of E1 Cipher. The entire world will see it for what it is. My favorite streamer is always right. There we go. That's the energy I like to see from my chat. Why do you question my opinions when you can simply just blindly follow them? Like, holy man. That would never happen, Juju. That'd be the most broken unit in the game by a mile. Like, you're asking for too much. Greedy and stupid. Greedy and stupid. Okay, guys, hear me out, right? Hear me out. Hear me out on this. Hear me out, though. Like, just hear me out. What if I got 2 variable device and we rolled for better Acheron relics? What's the chat thinking? Because I already have, like, most of these I have every single standard. And I have E1 Ruan Mei. And I don't need Luocha. And I don't see myself getting a Sparkle. I don't see myself getting anyone but, like, maybe Robin at some point. I don't think they're going to add Robin to this shit, though, for, like, a year at least. Save that shit for when it gets updated? What? What's it going to get updated to, man? Fucking Dill and Jingliu? Like, who gives a shit? And after half a year, it's going to get updated at 3.4, and we're going to get Dill and Jingliu. And that's it. E1 Tribby? You know Tribby's not going to be in this shop for like the next 2 years. By that point, I'll already have multiple E6 like standard 5 stars. Get Sparkle? No. That's a waste. I'm going to pull Sparkle when I'm already using Cipher and Robin, which is going to be way better than using Sparkle. Sparkle's only good for gooning too. I don't actually care about like how good she is in meta. Like she's pretty ass compared to like Cipher and the other one. E1 Bubbin, I'm gonna be honest, I don't see Robin being added in here for like a while. Alright guys, I think we do it. Yep. I think we do it, guys. I think we just do it. Gamba. Fuck it. Fuck it. Bricked? No, guys. What do you mean bricked? What do you mean bricked? Guys. Hello? What do you mean bricked? Show some manners. Okay, so it's mostly just the orb. The orb only has 2 rolls on it. But I feel like I'd rather use a variable device on a better orb, though. Or is that, like, just me? Or is that just me? Yeah, I think I use it on this orb, guys. I think I use it on this orb. Actually, let me see if I can craft some orbs. Maybe I get lucky and I get double crit. Salvage. Include enhanced relics. 5-star or below. Wait. Yeah, I don't care about that. Yeah, I don't care about that. Okay, yep. Alright, guys. I'm gonna cry. This is so peak. I'm one of you, Kiwi, now. I'm with one of you guys. Can I craft maybe, or am I out? Guys. I do this. 2. I do this. Wait, actually, should I use this on Cipher instead of Acheron? I feel like it'd actually be better if I just used it. What planar does Cipher use? Does anyone know? I actually don't know what her best in slot relic set is. It's probably better to like not use it on Acheron. My Acheron's already best in slot. Izumo? Really? Izumo? No, I'm saying planar, guys. I'm saying planar, not relic set. Do I have a quantum Izumo? Wait, wrong thing. Kinda? Did you get E2 Acheron already? I did more, I did. She cleared endgame in 1 to 2 cycles for me. It was legendary. Okay, hear me out. I think I can actually use this for Cipher. Because she's already, like, if you get her to 170 speed, I think she already gets 50% free crit rate. And then you probably just run her on, I don't know, like, Poet, maybe? You know what? Okay. Cipher relics. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I'm seeing people say Duron. So basically, I just stop using my Fei Xiao, and I put my Duron relics on my Cipher. Where is Duron? Where is Duron? There it is. Oh wait, that's wind soaring, not Duron. Oh, Yukong. Yukong's the one with Duron. So I have a triple crit rope. Wait, does this work? This says when an ally uses a follow-up attack. Yeah, it should. Stacking up to 5 times when there are 5 stacks additionally increases the wearer's crit damage. I mean, I could use this temporarily, I guess. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm on RMC. Oh, fuck. RMC. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Ally includes the wearer. Just test it with Faye. Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. I'm kind of stuck between putting her on 4-piece Quantum or putting her on Poet to hit the crit rate stats easier. I think because I don't plan to possibly get her light cone, it's probably better to use Poet. Oh wait, no, Poet decreases speed. I'm stupid. I actually don't know what's best in slot for her. You know what? We'll just wait in the future. We'll wait. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait until I know. Actually, I'm gonna receive revelations from a dream real quick, guys. Um, just give me a second, okay? I won't be able to read chat for like 20 to 30 seconds, but I'm currently receiving a revelation, and this might be able to give me a clue. Oh my god, why aren't you showing the builds, man? Like, you're just weird. You're just fucking weird. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yep. I'm receiving a revelation. Give me a second, guys. Okay, okay. I have received the revelation. I have received it. I have received it, guys. I have returned. So, I'm going to be using 4-piece quantum with I think inert cell soda. I have received the revelation. So, do I have the quantum set farmed on this account? This isn't that good. This is good enough. This is mid. Oh, that's all I have? Okay. And then what about inert cell soda? What about inert cell soda? Inert cell soda unfortunately isn't looking too hot, guys. It isn't looking too hot. Ooh. Salsodo doesn't buff her skill. I mean, her skill doesn't really matter if I'm being honest. I'm planning to get her E1, so the follow-up matters the most. Yeah, this is probably better. Because it also increases crit rate. So it allows me to go for more crit damage. Cipher already has 55 free crit rate. I don't know about Izumo and Salsoda though. $55 free crit rate. What? Oh, she does get 50 at 170 speed. Plus, I'm guessing traces or something. Yeah. But this just means I can go for more crit damage and attack percent on the substats, though. Five is base crit rate. Oh, yeah. Because I was thinking, like, the problem is I don't think I can get her light cone. Because I'm going to go for E1 before I go for S1 for her. And without her light cone, I don't think quantum is actually worth it. Like, you're only getting 30% defense shred from her. Like, you add an extra 20% from the quantum set, that's not that much. You're getting like 15% more damage or something. It's not that much. So I don't really want to build quantum, to be honest. %50 shred is decent. She doesn't have 50% though. She has 30%. 50% is with the light cone. Oh, wait. I'm stupid. Yeah, I mean, it's just not worth it, I think, though. Like, you can... instead use something like Poet or something else, and you just get way just more crit rate. Like maybe Pioneer. What does Pioneer do? Increase damage dealt to enemies with debuffs by 12%. Increase crit rate. Wearer deals increased crit damage to enemies with 2 to 3 buffs. After the wearer inflicts a debuff. Aforementioned effect. Isn't Pioneer best in slot? This looks way better if you don't have the light cone with Quantum set. Eagle? No, I don't think so. I mean, I have a shit ton of Pioneer, man. With speed, too. So I could instantly build Cipher, probably. Yeah, I could instantly build Cipher. 6 speed here. 6 speed over here. I probably need a crit rate body, right? Yeah, this crit rate body, I guess, for now. Do I have speed boots? I do, but they're pretty bad. So maybe not this one. She has a 100 ult cost? Yeah, but I'm running her with Robin. So I want her to do as much damage as possible. ER Rope Cipher. Is it really worth it to put her on ER Rope? I know she has a low ult cost, but like... You lose out on so much attack. Like, she does so much less damage. Yeah, I got E2 Acheron. Oh, I'm trolling? Oh, okay. I can never tell when you're trolling person. I don't know why. Increase the wearer's attack by 12% when the wearer's speed is equal to or higher than 135, 160. The wearer deals 12 to 18% more damage. What set is that, Kurosho Glamoth? Is that planar? Do I even have Glamoth? uh, I mean, this one's good. This is a good rope. Triple crit roll rope. But the sphere is a bit cooked. So it increases attack by 12% and increases damage by 18%. And what was the other planar I was looking at? I was looking at this. And I think Izumo, no? Or Inert. So Inert gives 8% crit rate and 15% damage increase on ults and follow-up. Okay, I do think... Yeah, I do think Galamoth is actually probably better. Because of the attack increase, too. Nice one, person. Calcs aren't out, so it's really hard to know what will be your best in slot. I agree. I think for now, though, like, even if... if her best in slot is Quantum Set, I still will probably use Pioneer for a while. Because I have so many good Pioneer pieces. I think that's just better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd probably use this one. It's one less speed, but it has one more attack and one more crit rate roll. Like, this is actually perfect. hop on Seal Smash. I already did the event like off stream because I was trying to get it earlier. Yes, I got E2 Acheron, guys. I got E2 Acheron. This is going to change everything. Whoa, what's with the sad emojis, Walrus? Whoa, shouldn't you be excited? It's E2 Acheron. It's the Emanator. Actually, let me put some character on filler relics. Kafka, I haven't used you in a bajillion years, and you're not gonna get used ever again. So let me use you as filler currently. This one. Actually, I should probably use someone at unleveled traces. You don't have leveled traces, right? Yeah, you don't. This. Actually, maybe. I actually could maybe use this and take it off Avon. Do you guys think this might actually be more worth it? Because of the 10 speed? Let's see. So we put there. That there. That's a defense percent. I'll probably use this crit rate. Yeah, this crit rate has a lot of attack and crit damage. So crit rate. Actually, does she want? She might want crit damage. I don't know. Speed boots. Pretty mid, but use that for now. Glomoth. Put this rope. And then like this filler thing with attack and stuff. So 73%. Okay, I'm overcapping on crit rate like crazy. Holy shit. I need a crit damage body. Yeah, I might be overcapping on crit rate, guys. I'm gonna be honest. What if I did crit damage? So this would be 96%. 96% crit rate, 167 crit damage. I think that's good. Now the speed is a little low, to be honest, but you have an ER Glamoth. Why would I use? Yeah, but I'm not gonna use an ER rope. That's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna use an ER rope with her. The thing is, I think I will go for E1 first, and obviously if I can't get E1, but on the rerun, I think Cipher Lycone plus her better base speed would actually make this like way better. So I don't have too much of an issue with this. I think this is already like a perfectly fine build. Wait, Cipher has 120 base speed? I think this Jing Shou has 98. So this is 160 speed? So 160 speed with 96% crit rate and 167% crit damage.
Today's fortune
Nice, Haru. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the chest is like once again with like pioneer shit. Like this is the weakest link. Like it at least has some attack rolls, but a crit damage chest with probably crit rate and speed is the best case scenario for me. I remember back in my days, V1 Facial had 120 speed. The good old days, the good old days. Yeah, boots need work too. I need better boots, better other shit. But I think this is fine. Like, I'm just like thinking in my head about min-maxing. This is fine for now. Cipher Lycone is a must-have. I don't think it's a must-have. It is really good, but it's not a must-have in my opinion. Like, if you're using her with DPSs who don't have any other defense shred, you're really not getting too much of a damage increase. It is nice, though. It is nice. Hyacinth's light cone. I mean specifically for Castris, yes, because Castris's entire team does damage. So the 18% vulnerability, like Tribi does more damage, Hyacinth does more damage. The light cone also has something to make her Memo Sprite do more damage. Castris does more damage, and then like the future RMC replacement probably does more damage. E1S1 Cipher with E2 My Day, it would be disgusting. It would be disgusting. That was what I was originally planning to possibly go for on my My Day account, but I saw and I realized that I think Hyacinth is just better. I'm not sure though. Maybe if Cipher gets buffed a little more, then it might be like more worth it to get Cipher, but that account already has an E1 Robin is a thing, so. Castris Lycone or Hyacinth Lycone? This Remembrance Lycone tax is rough. Probably Castris is, if it's like Castris specifically. It's not worded the same as the Remembrance Lycone. What? Who said that? It's not worded the same. Increases the damage received by all enemies by 18%. That's not the same wording, I'm pretty sure. The Remembrance Lycone is just damage percent for allies. That's a completely different thing. Yeah, increase the damage dealt by all allies by 16%. Saying enemies received increased damage is vulnerability. Hope they at least put the HP drain on Hyacinth's base kit. No, I agree. I think it's stupid for it to be locked on the Lycone. Even though it's already, like, small anyways, but. Alright, now that I got E2 Acheron, I'm gonna go on my My Day account because I need to start building Luocha. I don't know, Demori. I don't even remember what Topaz's Lycone does. Like, I don't even have a Topaz on any of my accounts. Yeah, I pulled E2 Acheron. Nice, Sad. Yeah, RMC and Ruan May is fine for casters. Yep. Where is he? There he is.
Dangerous spots.
They're gonna nerf Hyacinth's S1 with RMC. I just forget about it.
Dangerous spots.
Oh, my bad, my bad. I forgot about the black screen.
Pressing it all together.
I said RMC with Hyacinth LC. No, Hyacinth. I know that's what I'm saying. Oh, you're talking to someone else.
Harmony and unity.
I think that might be enough. Nope, not even close. Nah. I mean, you guys realize that she can be a support and do damage at the same time, right? Like... Oh, wait. My Day actually died? Oh, because he didn't enter Vendetta. Not even worth using the OC on RMC, like RMC puts up numbers, why nerf that? What do you mean, why? You can get 36% vulnerability with having 2 characters with it. 36% vulnerability, 18% speed increase, making RMC fast as fuck. And then there's also the drain. You get double the drain if you run 2 Lycones. Double the drain, 36% vulnerability, more speed. Like, for some people, that is 100% worth it. Now, I don't think it'll be worth it in the long run for when we get the RMC replacement, but it is 100% like a massive upgrade over any of RMC's Lycones right now. Hello, Brian. Man, I wish I could just make this shit go away. What's my standard banner pity? Well, I'm about to get a 4-star. 31. Gallagher. Yeah. Ugh. Let me just convert it so I can actually tell. So 23, I can probably get like 90 more. So 113 by the end of this patch. And then Cipher's the second half. So if I do plan on end up getting Cipher, I'll have like 220 plus pulls or something. We'll have to see though. The thing is, even though Cipher can get buffed, the same applies to Hyacine. So if Hyacine gets even more buffed with My Day, then I'll probably just go for Hyacine, to be honest. Because with an E2 My Day, it's actually worth it to probably run Best in Slot Sustain, who gives a shit ton of buffs and also gives charge for the God Slayers. Oh yeah, I just like to mention, by the way, I was right about Anoxa Cipher synergy. That team is absolutely fucking disgusting. I finally saw a video, E0S1 Anoxa, E0S1 Cipher, Hyacine, and I don't remember what support. I think it was like either Triby or Robin. Anoxa was doing 400 to 500k a skill, and Cipher was also doing a shit ton of damage. 100k a skill, 2 to 300k a follow up, shit ton on ult. Holy fuck.
As always, Professor Enact, everyone must get from. Akuma has stood, but that is not
That team is buns 180k per skill. I don't know what team you were watching, buddy. The one I watched with these E0S1's full team, 400 500k a skill.
You still have time. Tell it to those Thank you. That's an That'll depend on how.
Elders in Feinen
this dude worthy?
Fine carefully above. As you look upon, I see your feet yet.
What? It had a sustain. It had easier S1 Hyacine.
How I wish she
400k X2? Yeah.
the black tide struck.
Like 400k plus 400k.
Fought with a broken sword to his last breath to protect his Gober. He was a hunter. And what of Livia, your daughter? Did she make it out alive? No. She did. I kept saying the same thing. Why, Flame? We're the best of friends.
400k was sustained? Yeah.
Black tide.
I don't think you guys understand. Hyacine, especially if you had like a Tribby or Robin in there, but probably Tribby, can do her own sub DPS damage. And then the light cone is 18% vulnerability and more damage. So
The roaring thunder is a message from the lies. Exactly. The city of Akuma shows no
yeah, it's crazy. I knew it would be really good, but I didn't think it'd be that good.
Council of Elders claims that Aglaya will one day forsake the people. The answer that no one can bring themselves to speak. Truth stained in blood, buried in greed, fear, and vanity. Allow me to lay it bare before you. Because the Council of Elders, which bears Akima's history and honor, along with this citizens' assembly, we once took so much pride.
You insolent what?
It is true that Aglaya has reached her limit. Why? Because she has been working tirelessly to weave the not once has she ever failed Akuma. They attempt to mislead
Yeah,
closely. Beneath all that, make your judgment. Then turn your gaze.
now imagine it with E1 S1 Cipher. 25% vulnerability, double the follow-ups.
No matter who your vote goes to, for Aglaya, Trivios, and this vow, a steadfast and unwavering promise.
At the present time, each faction.
As expected.
And now,
Is there anyone?
no,
I have long seen.
very well.
You've done well, Finally.
I don't think it would nerf his buffs.
Thank you all for your patience. On behalf of the seven sages of the Grove of Epiphany. But before that, in the interest of fairness, will you, as Finan has promised, stand by the decision made in the assembly, regardless?
In the interest of
Very well. I thank you.
If I do end up getting Cipher on this account, I might end up getting like a Noxon or rerun or something. Maybe. Unless another DPS with a lot of defense shred comes around.
What's he doing?
But if Anoxa gets like re-ran decently fast, I might want to like try that. Who's your favorite Amphorius character so far? My Day.
Just vote already.
I cannot help but wonder, is
Let us journey to the Netherrealm and see how she will substantiate the answer to your question.
Yeah, I also think like I wasn't really paying attention to the story too much, but I did like semi pay attention to it at times, and so it's probably like Tribby number two.
You cherish the truth. So, child, as the sickle forth. Go now, child. And when you reach you have my you are right. May we meet again. Silence! Behold, Cersei, for this place.
Professor, I completed the proof you wanted.
Thank you, Castorus. The answer is plain as day. My vote goes to the Flame Chase journey and nothing else.
No, you need 8k HP, don't worry. You need 8k HP before battle with a My Day.
Performance, if you really because
Lady Kindness, with all the citizens here as witness, I have observed
you. It seems not ever by your leave.
elders and citizens. Your attention, please.
What is it for? Just moments, but I regret to say. Tell me. Not no one? Very well. No? What are you trying to do? Hey! So, no one? I see. In that case, fine. Answer me this. Professor, what are you doing?
Let him continue with his performance.
Will you look at that? Even Finan and Aglaya lack the courage to make such. And what's even more absurd is that no one but I can promise you this new world. And yet,
And I've been through this shit a million times, man.
but you needn't worry, because I knew better than to trust you. That is precisely.
I hope they buff Cypher's Lycone though. I think whether or not I go for Hyacine or Cipher depends on whether they rework her Lycone to be as good as it was in V0 or V1 before the hot fix. Because I'm losing out on like 10 over 10% overall damage on My Day because of the Lycone nerf. And that's the only reason Hyacine is still more worth it.
Each and every one of us in the new world with his complete, intact memories.
Why do you keep saying private server? You can't even play the game on a private server. You have to spend half an hour to an hour just to spawn in the right relics and characters and shit. And you can't even use them to play the game.
In the miracle of the world, and all under Kephal's protection shall step into that new world.
Not to mention, I probably wouldn't be able to live stream myself on a private server doing endgame and stuff. You have to do 8 hours of story every patch. How does that even compare? I mean, one's illegal, bro. Like, I'm a content creator. I can't make fucking content and stream and make videos of a private server.
But since I shall be kind. My statement, you heard me correctly. With the tacit approval of kindness and the council of elders, I fused my soul with the god through alchemy and learned the truth behind Era Nova.
Is there any consequences to do so? Probably. Hoyo usually doesn't care, but if you're a content creator and you have like your UID blasted out and you're like streaming it, probably yeah, can probably get banned. They just usually don't enforce it. That's why like a bunch of YouTubers like Zolzatellos and all them, they'll black out the UID down here whenever they go on a private server.
I have no knowledge of his transgressions. He did that on his own. Lord Legus, as the esteemed Theoros, are you going to simply stand
E2 Castris versus Hyacine? Probably E2.
If the accusation is true, I will acknowledge it. If not, my conscience stands unburdened. Lady Kindness, directly repercussions await those who fool the people, and punishment must be meted out on those who offend you. Lady of Light, the Gold Weaver,
You know, I actually saw something this morning where someone compared Hyacine and Gallagher. So Gallagher has better healing than Hyacine does. So Gallagher actually gains more charge for Castris than Hyacine does, but Hyacine increases obviously the overall damage of the team, and she has her own damage. So the Hyacine team cleared better. But in terms of like healing and charge, Gallagher is actually better for Castris. Gallagher is also SP negative, so is Hyacine in the exact same team. She also does less damage and significantly less charge if you don't spam her skill.
Enough with the
Plus, you want to spam Hyacine skill to have as good of ult uptime as possible with the max HP increase. I thought Hyacine wants to skill every round. She does. What? I'm saying that.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I bore the name of Castris while walking
I think I'll just skip Hyacine and get Saber for my free to play. Yeah, that's probably better.
as the demigod of death. Welcome to my realm, where the west wind ends.
I'm not gonna lie, depending on how Saber looks, I could also change my mind on Hyacine and Cipher. Like if Saber is the next best DPS who can take advantage of Cipher, I might actually try for it. Because the second DPS on this account, it's not bad. It's like obviously the Herda, but we're about to go into fucking destruction endgame and E0S1 the Herda. It's not gonna be too much fun. It would actually be funny, but also like for me, cool if she synergized the best with Archer since he's free. Like the fact that he's Hunt, if he ends up being a DPS and like noticeably better than Fei Xiao, and like he can also like use like follow-ups or defense shred, I might actually go in for Archer if they don't shaft him for Saber. But we all know it's more likely than not that Saber's going to be the stronger one. But, you know, you never know. Rerunning Herda next patch, get E2? I mean, I could, but I don't want to. Because I already have an E2 Herda on my main account. So it's like double... I'd have E2 S1 My Day and E2 Herda. It's like... I mean, that is like technically the best way to go, but I don't want to. Is it weird I want Archer to be a sub DPS? Yeah, considering we've gotten 2 sub DPSs in a row. I'm not gonna lie, I do not want another sub DPS. We had kind of a Noxa, and now we have fucking Cipher. I don't want another one. He'll have more longevity if he is one supposed to main DPS, but who knows, maybe I'm wrong. The thing is, you probably are wrong. Sub DPSs in this game arguably have worse value than the main DPSs. Like, some main DPSs that are important enough in the game will continue to get best in slot supports, and they have really good like Eidolon or Lycone investment, but sub DPSs are just like, nah. They never last that long, and they're not really strong themselves.
All of this is proof that you once lived. Your soul.
I agree, Walrus. I agree.
Years you've journeyed through, and the path. So, continue onward. Do not stop moving forward, and do not let her sacrifice and the support of all who have stood by you be in vain. Over here, friend! Take my hand. Let's go home.
Oh my god, white screen, black text, guys. That's what everybody was going crazy over.
Your soul is still perfect as it were in Nix's final. Perhaps it is fate.
2 seconds of a white screen, black text. This game is ruined.
The other shore is very cold. May I borrow your warmth one last time? Thank you for fulfilling this wish of mine.
How's the spacebar doing? To be honest,
The
I've been
place I'll
mostly
be
using the
going
mouse
to is what
click button.
humans call the land of sorrows.
Probably not too good though. Like, unironically, I've
But with
noticed
this
problems in
heartbeat
Fortnite.
and the residual
Sometimes
heat of this
my left click
embrace,
or my scroll wheel won't
I shall
register.
turn the nether realm
And I'm pretty
into a
sure it's because
gentle
of spamming.
place of rest. This embrace may be brief, but it's the proof that I once lived. Farewell, then. May we reunite in the new world.
That grand and absurd performance.
I gave up everything in search. You, on the other hand, performed as I expected.
Crave power.
Those are your.
But what you said at the end,
I may have lost an.
that's true.
So, may I resonate?
No, Anoxa, don't go.
Just as you fight, until Finan grows into his
I've long predicted. But casting aside our.
Finan.
Yes. Sadly, he is a man cursed by Nestia.
Congratulations.
When you put it that way. Blaya, we're back.
What version will be Fake Collab Phenom Bitter? 3.4.
I hope.
It will.
I'm glad.
Yup. I think I think we're gonna have a triple limited banner for the first time in the game. Like new characters is what I mean. Like not like reruns and stuff. 3 new limited characters in one patch. Actually, you know what would be funny? Okay, so obviously they never do this. Imagine they made Archer and Saber's banner 1, and then like Saber was the raid up, or you could like choose which one you want to go for, and then you have a 50-50 loss chance to the other one. That would be pretty nice. Should I get Phanon or Saber or E2 only one of them? Probably only one of them. It might not be a fun time trying to build 2 different teams at once. Ooh.
For life and death, to be more precise.
Look, it's...
No, it's only a divine echo. I think she's here.
Hello, Lecto. No, why would they make Archer locked behind E1?
What did she say?
That's the Lancasteress. They said, I have illuminated the cold shadow of death. Onwards.
I'm gonna E6 both Archer and Saber. Good luck with that, man. Gonna be one of the few, considering they have no reruns.
Do not forget.
Professor,
What's with that look? So,
I don't
of course there's... It goes without saying.
I still don't...
Then allow me to tell you what exactly. So, what the very essence is correct. Just as seeds are to destroy of that person is so, and especially
Alexa.
that's all I have to tell you. Are you satisfied, Honorable Titan?
Very. I hereby swear I have borne witness, Anaxagoras of the New Sporus and the
Yeah, look at this filthy whale in our chat, man. Ruining it for the rest of us.
What is it?
as you so if that is
But we should allow the children.
Rejoice, Circes. I sow the seeds of suspicion in the new world with your soul! And now, the objective is complete. That is all.
Rip Anoxa.
Thankfully,
Oh my god, it's March 7th, guys.
but she's
It's March 7th.
I do not have perhaps smart. Think about it. Unfortunately, should an individual in the belief of the past is therefore is Miss Yumika. In other words, that's not a problem.
Well, I feel like I can now finally talk about this because this isn't the 3.2 story. So they say it like right here. So I already saw the leaks for this like a long time ago. But yeah, March 7th is possessed by someone. So that's probably going to be evil March 7th. It's not going to actually be her.
I am deep Miss Yumiko.
No story spoilers? What do you mean no story spoilers? This is literally in the story.
Let me take back, although we indeed. It's fully.
Oh, how interesting. I never expected a mere memo snatcher to be what's even more.
This lady, it's
What are you two whispering about?
Did you spoil anything? I muted. What?
Not only does
I mean, if you consider this story a spoiler, sure. I literally just said what's in this story.
since I'm not able. Yes, but see these hurting ears? But of course these.
I mean, I've seen the leaks, Coolios, but I held back until it got introduced in the actual story, which it has now.
All right. Now that everything is ready, mirrors, it's work. First mirror, input the coordinates. As you command the preparation. Second.
I mean, have you been through this? Yeah, I was talking about 3.0 leaks, man. I said I saw leaks patches ago about the March thing, but I didn't say it until it was introduced in the game. It was introduced in the game, this patch. I remember everyone being like, "Oh my god, why isn't March 7th SP Ice? Shouldn't she be Ice or Quantum or some other bullshit?" Because it got leaked that she might be imaginary, and then this like explains it.
How astute.
Oh, good bullets.
What's this? Oh, it moves? What's this? It's either a projection or a fake. There doesn't seem.
My deepest apologies, esteemed.
Who's there?
Your visit, although not part of my calculations, is a pleasant surprise. It's a pity
Are you not going to answer my.
I have many identities, and I don't lie courteous.
All right, Lygus. But you can't possibly.
Regrettably, I do not. However, standards are always flexible, while not violating the. Now, please, kindly turn back. Amphorius is not a world.
You seem to understand me very well. Then you should know that I have no reason to listen to you.
Your reaction is completely within my calculations.
To Imaginary March is kinda eh. It's a 4-star version. Nobody uses Imaginary March anymore except for Facial, man. And there's barely any imaginary characters in Amphorius to begin with, so it makes sense.
That's not a good argument.
There's already enough Quantum Woman as well.
Of course.
You will surely.
But since you put it that way.
It concerns me destruction will break the shackle.
Like, My Day's imaginary, and he also has shards that look exactly like the ice from March. So... keep dreaming, bullets. Keep dreaming. Wait, did I get an Eidolon? Oh, I did. That Yukong thing was an Eidolon.
The heavens are vast.
Okay, how many 4 stars do I have E6'd?
Wishes.
Oh, that's bad. E6. Oh, disgusting. Oh, E6, E6. Oh my god. Oh, it's like completely different from my main account. My main account has everyone fucking E6. Skirk? Actually, now that I think of it, Skirk kinda is like Jingliu, but obviously way worse with the Genshin graphics. Costa Rica. Man, sometimes I look at Genshin videos. I don't know how to explain it, but like, there's this meme that I've seen that perfectly explains it where it's like thinking of playing Genshin, and then it's like a person on the bus all happy and smiling, and then actually playing Genshin. And then like he's fucking down as shit and sad as hell. That's how I feel every time about Genshin. Like every time I think of coming back, because I see like really good rotation gameplay and endgame by people on YouTube, I just remind myself of what it's like to actually play it, and then I'm like, oh, never mind. There we go. That's all done. Did the story and everything. Wait, what? There's more? Why do you talk so much, man? I mean, that's true, bud. Wait, what? Is there more story or something? How am I missing? What? Oh, there's more. The fuck? You can just click the X button. I didn't know this the entire time. Oh my god. Thank you for letting me know that. use clicking ASMR. It's not ASMR for me. There we go. Finally finished it. And then I think I have... Wait, what? What? Oh, it's because I skipped it, that's why. Alright, let's see if title bounty updated. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, I see bullets. Where's Luocha? There he is.
It takes time.
Max level Luocha, guys. Woo! Max level Luocha. This changes everything. Should I get 2 variable devices for the token? I mean, if you're confident that you're not gonna use the token, or like don't care for using the token on any like near future like 2.x characters, then yeah. I genuinely think there's no reason. Because like if you're expecting Robin or Sunday or Tribby, like they're not getting added to that shit for like another year minimum. And by then, they'll just be like way worse. Still be good, but way worse. My bad. I always confuse it with devices for some reason. Huge. Well, I got enough for all this. Hoping Cipher gets buffed, man. Alright, guys. I'm going to end the stream here. Already did most of the story on this. And got the E2 Acheron. I'm going to probably try for Cipher on their Acheron account. And then this account, it's still iffy. If Cipher gets buffed, I'll probably get Cipher. If she doesn't really get all that much buffed, I'll probably get a Hyacine because she's just better, to be honest. Love y'all. Hope you have a great day. Goon to Spark.